Hi, you guys. Okay, this is a different way. Also exciting to do a reading because I've been trying to get this out for 3 times and I started crying because it's such a good reading and I wanted to share it. It can't just be for me and I'm not going to give up. All right, so our overall card was relationship change. All right, divine masculine and divine feminine both equally mirrored. The lover's energy I'm getting both times, actually 3 times that I've tried to do this, is that I'm getting that masculine is remembering that yellow softness, the season of the divine feminine, and they're also realizing that the relationship that they're in has also been in the form of season, and that season is starting to pass. They're starting to get the Ace of Swords, new thoughts of cutting things out for something, for they are starting to feel like the Prince of Cups. They're coming forward out of the waters. Okay, let me rephrase that. They're coming forth to the Princess of Cups that is coincidentally, or, sinking on 11:11 on the clock right now. Also, they're together. So this is what the new thoughts on, I think it could be both. We're going to read it as many ways as Spirit shows me. 1:21 on the clock, but mirrored as to cutting out things. And the swords are the mind. The mind, thoughts and reason and things in air. So it could be they're coming in through Wi-Fi, they're coming in with a message, or they're just coming in definitely with an offer of a cup, all right, to them. They see you as very strong, creative, and something also shows right here, not just friendly with the yellow again, but value. You instilled something of value. And the 8 of Coins is somewhat of educational and engagement. So something you ensured his knowledge about, or just knowing you he sparked, Spirit sparked it inside, he's learned it, but you definitely stirred something. And then I'm also seeing Spirit show me the sun as in light. So you were the light in his life and still is forever. See infinity. And also the sun. They're thinking of having a son maybe with you, because you are next the Queen of Cups. Again, yellow with the theme of value as well. Looks like a coin right there. And this is the Ace of Wands. So both of us really getting that inspiration and creation to be sheathed in that love, that real silk red, that one, and also one being, this is the phallic symbol, also a key symbol for divine feminine, it being next to the Queen, really reserving herself. It could be that you have already taken that rite of passage that divine masculine has towards you, towards yourself. Put yourself first in healing, and that is all maybe perhaps why this is coincidentally syncing up. All right, so we're going to go recap real quick. Divine masculine and feminine cutting off ties. Karmic completion is a card coming up in the reading, as well as this is the trumping card, the lovers. Remembering that yellow, I'm hearing yellow madness. The yellow friendliness is driving him mad, and it seems that she always knew that that would occur regardless of the situation. You had faith, divine feminine, you planted the seed, and there is definite change in the air for both. The infinity symbol is there along with you really engaging in an experience, but that engagement that you had with him really left him with a sense of infinity. Something can be forever and something can be friendly and soft, and that is where it is left off with the lovers. All right, so again, you are the Queen of Cups, drinking from your cup. You both taken that rite of passage, that creative way towards feeling what you guys want, and that is all particular to each other. And the ace being something new, again, with the change of relationship. It could be a new relationship with you, their divine feminine. All right, we're going to go in with, I think this was, we'll go, yes, backwards, because we have to read it the way it was pulled. All right, so we'll try our best, guys. So clear the path. All right. Okay, I think this was the last deck. So this was the next deck right here. adventure, yes, they're getting a sense, and all of us are, I feel like, itching a sense of adventure because of this whole quarantine segment. Style life is making everyone want to do things, but also divine masculine spirituality is wanting to have this effort towards this divine feminine. All right, so they're listening to their heart and being generous to their heart and giving themselves that time to explore their spirituality and being generous to that. Not just here, it makes more sense if I pull more. But yes, so the change that is happening a lot is in their throat chakra. They're listening to their heart, they're being generous, and they're using their spirituality. So here's the health card I was looking for. If you guys see the temperance card come up, or if you see the timeout card is what I'm looking for. These were all cards that came out in the reading beforehand. So I'm trying to get it. Okay, here they are. So let me start from the beginning. The karmic completion. This is a light brown. It is also looking like a yellow coming up on the screen. But it is something that Divine Feminine has tempered down through her positivity. Just sparking that, even if it was summers ago, you spark something that healed the dark blackness into this color now. So the anger is tempered. Also, if the adventure part of this mood in Divine Feminine and Masculine is taking time, it's because of health reasons. All right, we are timing out, not just in quarantine, but also Spirit is letting us know that the happy ending is going to be a pull still, even in this kind of time. You'll still be, nothing can hold you guys apart, but I'm also saying that it will hold their karmics trying to get towards your masculine and vice versa, for those happy endings. I do see a lot of babies being born of this, and I think a lot of 11 babies, because those are the people that are going to be really, really compelled to be with each other. King and queen, or prince and princess, like in the beginning of this read. All right, so the next is individuality. So they're doing this this change and this adventure and spirituality for their individuality and their spirituality. So they themselves are being led by themselves within, and their heart, their inner child, and God, their spirituality, to make this change and to be compassionate toward themselves and complete this karmic, because they don't want to be there till they're 99 years old, basically, is what I saw. They definitely do take that part, also their heart, in consideration to their whole health. The synchronicities also are because of just there where they are, 7:57, they're mirroring you on the clock, where they are also very spiritual now. Sleep on it. So if you guys are in communication, maybe sleep on it until you know exactly what to say. Get grounded. Also is a time to help others. If there's any homeless people, maybe perhaps get them a tent. That's what I'm saying too. And because it's easy to forget about those types of things. All right, so it's time, here, let me move these out of the way, to decide your vibe check, to cloak yourself in light, and to call in your angels. All right, so we did seek that solitude as twin flames. We checked our vibe, we decided to go and split paths, but we are cloaked in light, and in that solitude we did call in our angels, and we're going back to basics. Basically, also, in not just in the divine masculine, wanting the basics from a female, but basically, not that it's settling, but it's wanting the real things. And you are a real woman, divine feminine, and it doesn't have to be a woman, but you know what I mean. They're learning also that who that is, who a real woman is, what it looks like, and wanting that. And also, not just that, but they're learning who they are and who they deserve to be, and what kind of purpose they came with. All right, so they're also learning all the problems that happen with them. It's not personal. All right, exercise your vibes, expect the best. So the more you think positive, the better things will happen. And what do you love? Focus on things that make you happy. Playful will be the vibe of this next encounter within the twin flames. So claim your boundaries also, but in a playful way, because divine masculine is sensitive. They are learning to being grounded, and they are sleeping on things a lot, because even though they do see their spirituality and wanting to complete things and the synchronicity, they are a little trepidatious, because they do see you as something so strong and so So, like the Warthog card that came up for Divine Feminine in the last reading, they know you're strong, but they know that they sense that you can sense and smell the good in a bad situation, you know? So seeing the silver lining. So stay in your own skin, and that's what also I feel has completed in synchronicity with you in your spirituality, Divine Feminine, is that you slept on it. This whole twin flame thing, you slept on it. We both took a break, and now even if you do make a attempt and they're still probably in their ego, or probably not, but if they are, then you know not to be hurt so much by that anymore. You know you still love them. You know who you are. You've realized who you are. You've gotten grounded. And that's exactly also what they have realized. They've claimed the boundaries to themselves to not let them not expect the best in themselves anymore. And they want to play. And I'm looking for the card that says they realize who they are. They realize, they learned right here. They learned what they want. They want to share a breath, and it's funny because 11:01 on you, on the clock, and on you, and during this whole quarantine time. So take your time. They do want to share a breath. They would even, I'm seeing, be so close to you. The Divine Feminine, masculine are feeling that way. And actually, I slipped up because Divine Feminine, the last reading, if you watch this, and I'm talking so fast because it's about to fill up space on my phone, but in the last reading, it was a sexual tarot, and they're very devoted into just loving Divine Masculine right now. All right, so the sound check is to make sure that you see the things the way they really are. It's really positive. So laugh and meditate amongst all these scary moments in life. That, you know, instant feedback is within, and clear the path so that God can talk to you. Make sure you take care of your dogs during this time. All right, and I hope you guys like this reading. We're going to leave you off with a couple more from Divine Masculine. Pride and moderation. So they're definitely not letting pride come into their way anymore. All right, guys, the effort will be made. Physical activity, so expect that. Start getting ready, ladies. All right, it's only nature. You know what the men will want. Love you guys. Stay divine. Bye.